Alright guys, so everyone's been asking how to change the bulbs here inside your climate control, HVAC, whatever stuff. It's really not that hard. It's just nobody seems to like say anything about it. Nobody tells anyone how to do it. So here I am to save the day and show you guys how to do it. First of all, sorry I forgot to mention, before you do all this, take your ashtray out. Just makes things really easy. Okay, so now that that's out, your first step, you're taking out this piece of trim. It's all one big old piece. Mine's been out many times, so it kind of just pops out pretty easily. To an extent, right? But yeah, you just, there you go, work that out. And then here, you have your ashtray light. So go ahead and undo that. And you have your cigarette lighter here. Undo that, and then there was a second one too. I just undid mine. It's a little fork, but you just pull it. Now that that's out of your way, I already did this, by the way, just so I can do this for demonstration. So, alright, so then now that that's out of your way, you have your stuff you're looking at here. This is what you're looking at, your climate controls thing. There's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already took 3 of them out. But it's these kind, the little ones with the X. What do you call that? Phillips head. So yeah. Sorry, the quality's really bad. So just go ahead and unscrew all 4 of those. Okay, now that you have this, it's not super free. You can tell. You can't just like get out here and just yank it out because it's kind of held in there still. Okay, so here, these little switches, they just come out. You just pull them. Alright, last one. Of course, when you're trying to do something for the camera, it doesn't work. Now you get the point. Okay, well anyways, though, these all come out. Yeah, and then there's 3 screws. There's one here, there's one in that one, and there's one here. All are Phillips heads. I just have one right here. And so go ahead and remove those, and basically what that does is it separates this front black faceplate from the back black part, if that makes sense. It'll make sense here in a minute. Alright, put that there. And now that you have like your screws out, you can pull this, and basically, alright, what happens that nobody like mentions, let's see if we can see here. Let's switch to some manual focus and work with what we got. Okay, so if you look up here towards the top, there's these 2 clips in there. And basically it's like a clip that sticks straight and you have to like lift it up. So get in there with your finger and you'll feel it. It's a little black clip and you pull up, like, see that? You pull up on both sides. And that's your freedom. And so basically, once you lift those clips, this should come out. There we go. And then, yeah. So now that you did that, you can just kind of lift it up. You can unplug it if you want to, but honestly, you don't really have to. And then those 2 red ones, that one and that one, those are your climate control lights. Mine are red. And basically, those are nothing but, if you know which light the ashtray takes, it's one of those. If I knew the name, I would tell you. I'm sorry. But yeah, really little ones. I have just little red LEDs in there. But yeah, that's what you do. And there's just 2 of them right there up at the top. I've tried to replace the bulbs in here, and it's honestly almost impossible. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but I think this one is an LED, and maybe that one is too? I don't know. Either way, those are really hard to do, and this one, you can't really change it, because there's nothing that I can fit in there. So, that being said, these really, it's not, you kind of can't. So, oh, of course, now it comes out. Don't you just love that? That's why you wanted to take those out. Okay, so then when you're done, you just clip that front faceplate back on there. Kind of push it back in there. You get the point. And then I guess your second step is just get those 2 silver screws, well, 3, and put them back here in the front to close the faceplate. And so, I mean, this is one of those things. It's not hard. But nobody seemed to really like say anything. In fact, I was looking so hard how to do it, and I had to start taking things apart, and that's actually how I learned myself. I never did find an actual video of someone showing this, because nobody does. I know this focus is like the realest thing right now, I apologize. Doing with what we got, and the camera's about to die. Alright, cool. So, those screws are in. You can pop your little knobs back on. You'll kind of feel where they're at. There we go. There we go. And then this thing just screws. There's those 4 screws. You screw it back in its place. And if you go online, and a lot of the forums and stuff, they will post all the different types of light bulbs and stuff that the cars take. So like if you're a Camry guy, you know, and you're looking, or a Solara guy or whatever, and you're looking for what light bulb can I put in there? Well, usually if you go online, like search up light bulbs for like the dash and interior, there's a list. There's some guys out there who have lists of every single bulb and like what type and where they go. Okay, now that you have all the screws back in, we're going to come back, get our trim piece, and you're going to plug your little ashtray light back in here. And then your cigarette lighter, if this works, it's supposed to just click there. And the other one also just goes right. Come on. Goes right there. There. Okay, and now that that crap is done, you just get this back here. I'm just kind of working it. And I know I have a lot of clips broken on mine, but from what I know, there's a clip down there, one up here, and one here. Mine, which is broken. So, and then you get your ashtray. Can't forget that. So, there you go. That is your little tutorial. I know that was really long and kind of hard to follow, but that is how you do your AC lights. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know. And that's it. So, see you guys later.